So, Dr. Knight, can you please introduce yourself, what you do, and who you are?
Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Knight. I am a general dentist. I am in Mississippi. We, I just started my Invisalign journey, and it's going well so far. And so I'm happy where I am today. But it started out a lot slower than what I would have imagined.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like Dr. Knight, first of all, how did we get connected? How did you hear about us in the beginning?
So I saw it on my Instagram and I was like, oh, this guy is, you captured my attention. So I figured, okay, if you capture my attention, then that's what I wanted to do for, my audience. I wanted to be able to capture their attention and market to them. So what you were doing is what I wanted to do. So I was like, okay, let's do
Yeah,
it.
that's awesome. So, Dr. Knight, what did you need help with as far as your marketing? You're a very successful office. You guys been doing well, but what did you need help with as far as marketing goes?
So for marketing, we just were not where we wanted to be. We knew we needed to get ourselves out there. We're a new office, and branding was very important to us, and being able to reach more people. And so we struggled with that. We weren't, as successful as reaching as many people as what the growth that we needed to have. And so that's why we reached out to you guys because we needed to be able to let people in the community know that we were here and that we were looking for patients. And so that's been very, very helpful for us. We have all our friends in the community like, hey guys, I saw your ad online, and so they're really excited about it, and they're like, I'm going to tell everybody about you. So that's been extremely helpful for us. So that
Yeah,
was awesome.
yeah. Definitely. So I guess it was just kind of the struggle of getting enough people to know about you guys.
Yes.
That was okay. So
Right.
like now after we have started, and no, it's only been a few months, imagine like years from now, but just in the last few months, what has happened for your office? How many cases have you gotten for Invisalign? How many even new patients you've gotten as well? Maybe you got a little bit of spin-off treatment from there.
Absolutely. So we've gotten about 8 or more cases with Invisalign. We got a ton of leads. So we got a lot of leads, a lot of people in the door talking about it, and really, really interested in it. So we built up a lot of patients that we still just need to reach back out to motivate them more to get them back in to start the treatment. So that's been very, very helpful. It's just getting them in the door, talking about Invisalign. As far as like our new patients, before we were averaging about 25, 30 new patients. Now we're at about 55 new patients, and a lot of them are coming from, online, saying that they saw me on Google and Instagram. And so they're coming in because they're like, oh, I didn't know there was a new office down the street. And
Ah,
so, and like that. And so just new patient exam, treatment from that, like, fillings, crowns, and things like that. So a lot of growth, which is what we need because we have two providers here, and so we need that growth.
that's awesome. So before, like even like new patients, of course, have jumped a lot. For Invisalign, how many cases were you guys doing per month for Invisalign?
Last year, for probably the span of 6 months, we had done 2 cases.
Wow. Okay. And now, just in the last 4 weeks, how many have we done?
Um, for actually really 4 weeks, I've done probably about 5 to 6 cases in 4 weeks.
Wow. Wow. That's
Mhm.
amazing. Compared to having about 1 or 2 cases every 6 months, and now we're doing anywhere from like 6 to 7 cases every month in a way.
Right.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So now, Dr. Knight, what would you say to other dentists that are struggling and they may have even tried like other marketing agencies? I don't know if you tried any other marketing agencies before us, have you?
No, I had not. You're my first.
Okay. You're very lucky. Doesn't usually work out this way. Uh, But what would you say to other dentists that are looking for a marketing agency and want to get more patients and do this type of marketing? What would you say to them?
I definitely say do it. Like, you guys have been very, very helpful. You've been motivating me. to do things like the videos and, hey doc, let's get on a call. Like you check in all the time, and that's been helpful as well. Like, oh, okay, well, I tell you, hey, I feel like I'm struggling here. Like, okay, well, let me reach out to some other docs to give you some information on, how to, change this and make this work. And so that's been really, really helpful to have, my agent where the leads call and you guys are booking them with us. And so that's been amazing as well, to have someone that's just out there working with us hand in hand. And so I don't know if my front staff would be able to just like handle all of that by herself. And so to have an agent there to go ahead and get that lead on the phone and get them, connected with the office almost immediately has been really helpful as well.
Wow, yeah, definitely. That's been awesome. So, Dr. Knight, as we were talking earlier, so in the past 3-ish weeks, we have done over 8 cases, about 8 cases.
Yes.
Wow. And how much that is that in just in revenue?
Um, well, I was actually looking at the numbers, and within this last 3 weeks, well, just for the month of July, right now, we're at about $75,000, whereas that's how much we were doing for the whole month before. And
Wow.
so just right now, I'm just excited about, what the month is going to look like now. Like, yeah,
Well, because it's only the 16th till right now, so we have a whole half a month to go.
right.
Wow. I'm very excited for you, Dr. Knight.
Thank you.
Let's keep crushing it. Awesome. Thank you so much. And let's keep it going. And I would be excited to get you guys jumping the Invisalign tiers and getting to
Absolutely.
platinum, diamond eventually. That is our
Absolutely.
goal.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
All right.